This episode sucks.
Listen, the drawings are good, so we're allowed.
The drawings are for someone.
Yeah.
The words coming out of our mouths, it's for no one, dude.
It's for David to.
It's for David to fix. What does this apron say? It's like a little doggo. Okay.
What you have to remember is every episode we make is someone's favorite episode.
Yeah.
And this one will be no exception.
Yeah.
This is for someone and they will love it more than anything else we've done. And to that person,
You're welcome.
I say you got to work on your taste.
We're starting off with Karina, who
That's me.
has probably played the most Pokemon. Karina, I would like for me to draw.
What?
For you to draw for me.
Oh.
That good vibe check witch, Hatterene.
What should we talk about now?
Is John Arbuckle a Tumblr sexler man? No, he's just a guy.
Nobody wants to fuck John Arbuckle. I mean, I hate to say it. People have tried to want to, but they haven't been able to.
They can't do
truly.
it.
Yeah. I feel like another thing to consider is, does this character have like a intense fan base despite everything?
Walking down the street,
Oh, there he goes.
baby Gonzo. You have to get through this part so fast, Julia. You have to get through this part of the drawing so fast.
Go, go, go,
This is
go,
a
go.
critical period.
Okay, wait. Let me just...
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
We did it!
We did it.
Hi.
Hi.
Is that your real head?
York, you can't just ask people stuff like that.
Well, look at it.
We're all seeing
Have
the
you
same.
seen something like this before?
No, but you can't just.
Is this
I
common?
didn't say skate fast and eat ass, and I'm all out of ass, so you should all be happy.
Yeah. Think of how much worse it could have been.
Yeah. It's a good thing I never said that.
Yeah, we never said that. No one said skate fast, eat ass.
Nathan, you just said it.
No, we didn't. I'm saying we didn't say that.
I didn't say it.
But then you did.
Yeah.
You did say it.
Dang it. I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you said
But
it.
no one else did.
No.
No, you're right.
What did you say?
I'm sorry. Well,
Nathan, what did you say?
I said, oh, sorry, Julia. I was saying that no one said skate fast, eat ass. But
Nathan.
You said it again.
No, I was just telling Julia what I said because I said it before.
No.
Nathan, we're gonna get demonetized and demonized.
But I was
Yeah.
but I was just saying that we didn't say it.
But you said
But
it.
then I did say it while I was saying
Yeah.
it. And then I said it again because Julia asked me to repeat myself.
Nathan.
Now we're going to get canceled by anti-ass eating Reddit.
Now we're gonna get our pelvises destroyed by Elmo's Thunder Baseball.
Elmo hates eating ass.
That was going to happen regardless.
Oh, I
Voice
was
actor to
confusing
do.
him with Joe DiMaggio.
Joe DiMaggio is
That's
a
a baseball.
baseball's man.
Yeah.
I don't know how much voice acting he did in his time.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh, Jennifer's body.
Yay!
Jennifer's body.
Yeah,
She does
I love that movie.
Oh, Nathan.
Thank you,
job.
Nathan. A man of culture, I see.
You know, I remember movie trailers that make me kind of horny. That's something about me.
Don't we all?
That's something about me, everybody. I'm not ashamed to admit that. You know, that's
Some people in chat are saying that they find John Arbuckle attractive, but they don't.
Yeah,
you're just saying that as a bit.
You can get on the internet and lie.
Yeah.
That's not new.
And that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Would you buy a body pillow where one side had John Arbuckle with his shirt a little unbuttoned and the other side had John Arbuckle in a maid outfit with his skirt riding up? If the answer isn't yes, then you don't qualify to say you would fuck John Arbuckle.
The thing about John Arbuckle is that you don't find him attractive. You want to fix him.
I'm glad we're finally getting to the important.
This is important.
Topics.
An important art stream.
Yeah, we were doing important art, but now we're having important discussions as well, which is very, I'll say it, important.
He does, quote unquote, die. He just becomes a baby again.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes back as a baby.
Comes back as a baby.
This is after Baby Gonzo becomes a lich,
Yeah.
and you don't know where all his philacteries are.
No, I don't know
You
where
don't
any
know?
of them are.
You can kill this form, but he's not gone.
That's the laugh of a man who knows.
Yeah, you're just making him mad.
I've been down that road trying to kill Gonzo. And let me tell you, you're not going to like where
Listen,
it leads.
Who amongst us has not tried to kill baby Gonzo?
I spent my 20s trying to kill Gonzo, and I'm in my 30s now, and let me tell you, that's a fool's errand.
He's still there.
You 20-somethings who think you can kill Gonzo, listen.
Don't waste your time.
Cat latrine, yes.
Yes, those fancy porta potties.
Which you only see on rich people construction sites.
Rich people construction sites, and weirdly enough, medieval reenactments.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the porta potty that the king at the Renaissance Fair uses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There is a special porta potty for the person playing the king.
There's someone who opens the door for you, and every single time just goes, "My liege." But it's just a porta potty in there.
And the reason it's called hat latrine is that's a colloquialism based on an old tradition where the king could just piss in anyone's hat.
Yeah,
And he's thinking.
thinking about K-pop.
Yeah.
What would Jimin do in a situation like this?
Oh my god.
WWJD.
Commissioner Jimin Gordon. No. Take the magic wand.
Take it.
Take it.
Take it in hand.
Take the magic wand.
It's yours.
Are you ready for your dino?
I have no way of knowing that.
Good answer.
Honest answer.
We could do it.
Let's
do
see
it.
if we can find the carrot.
Okay.
Later. You're greeted with hot, crispy chips, tomato sauce, and deliciously soft bread.
Ew.
It's literally just white bread with fries on it and ketchup.
Why would
No
you call it
thanks.
ketchup tomato sauce?
They're fucking out of their minds over there, dude.
Yeah, I would not fuck John Arbuckle, but I would buy that body pillow. Exactly.
Yeah, for
If you
fun.
buy it for fun or ironically, that doesn't count. You'd have to buy it out of genuine lust.
Yeah. And I can tell because I'm the one who sells it.
Oh my god, should we make that?
And
Can
if
I
you-
draw that?
If you buy,
Nathan just made a face like he just inhaled like gasoline fumes.
you can draw it, but you have to sell it independently.
Yeah.
It can't be affiliated with
Yeah,
us.
that's fair.
But I feel like I only want to sell them in person so I can look the person in the eye.
And say, do you really love him?
Are you doing this as a bit, or do you really
Or
love
do you
him?
really love him? And if I'm not convinced, then I don't sell it.
Yeah, we make 0 sales because people only want it as a bit, but we won't let them. They have to get their own.
Country. Ska country.
The
music.
ska country song is about driving around in your pick-it-up truck.
Nathan.
Oh, that was good.
Thank you.
It's I, Madam, here to ask the questions for the spirits.
Y'all got to work on your whole spiel in here. I feel like
I'm really confused.
I'm here to ask of the spirit world your questions.
The
and
spirit world?
Have them answered. Yes.
like ghosts and
yes.
ghouls.
Yes.
because when I see this painting, right? So you'll see some cats are coming in here.
Okay.
When I see this painting, the first thing I think is presidential alert, the girls are fighting. And so then I started thinking, well, when we say the girls are fighting, it is always about our cats.
Yeah.
And so I was like,
Well, the whole thing
Yeah.
took about 3 minutes from entering the building to leaving.
Nice.
So,
We
Yeah.
love convenience.
yeah.
it was
Yeah.
really fast.
You left me and Nathan in the car. The AC was on. Our favorite music was playing. We had so many French fries and a lot of sauce.
It all comes back to phallus.
Phalluses
Wow.
and vajorners.
You thought you were getting a nice. Why'd you say it like that?
What do you mean?
Like what?
I think I said it
I was in the
normally.
middle of a thought, and it's gone now. It's never coming back. Oh, it's not Volivery. It's Vajorner. Wow.
Sorry, Karina, did you include Tails' butthole?
Wow.
His eyebrows are actually like a bit bushier and more neutral. Like he's not making an angry face, he's not making a happy face, just these neutral, not like that. Just a neutral arc. A neutral arc, not straight across. Like your eyebrows would
I
be
don't want to erase it. There's like 3 motivations for people getting into art in high school. It's like, I want to draw my animes, I want to draw nice trees and organic shapes, or here's a mood. Those are like the 3 art groups that were in my high school.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that draw the ones that are like, I drew when I feel anxiety.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then other people like me are like, I drew when Goku.
Yeah.
Make
Like
some
this.
big shapes out of a brush and then make that into a piece.
Yeah.
Some big crusty shapes.
Okay. I've drawn Professor Utonio.
You are drawing Professor Utonio.
Oh my god, Daddy. Sorry. Edit that out. Daddy, sorry. Sorry, I meant to say something else.
No, you cannot. Well, this is the end of the game. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Secret Sleepover Society.
Why do you keep declaring my stream over?
If you really enjoyed this one, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe.
I really have been enjoying having a new hobby that has nothing to do with like art or being a big fucking weeaboo. So that's been very
you say
fun
as you
for
have a
me.
plant named Junji.
Just because some of them are named after anime characters and creators doesn't mean
He's not a Power Ranger, I guess. No. But he's like part of the crew. What was the name of the gay little robot?
Alpha.
Alpha. I liked him.
If I remember correctly, Jigglypuff does have that bow on her head, right?
You're thinking of in Smash Brothers when you need when you have 2
Oh, I
Jigglypuffs
am.
It's an
and one of them
alt
gets a
costume.
bow.
Yeah, that's the only
But
reason
you,
I know what
but you
Jigglypuff
can,
looks
you
like.
know, in the later Pokemon games, you have pageants. You can put. You're just drawing Kirby.
Well,
That's Kirby. That's Kirby.
this little person? Oh. One time my parents opened my bedroom door at 4 a.m. while I was asleep, and the only thing that was illuminating them was the hallway light. And they were standing completely silhouetted, and they said, "Get up. We're going for pancakes." And then we drove to Vermont 4 hours, 4.5 hours to
For
get
pancakes?
pancakes, and then we drove home.
They got the
Well-
best pancakes up there.
Yeah, they do.
that sounds fun. And then he gives
Maybe
you a
it's
holographic
different.
sticker that says Lizard Blorbo, and you have to vote for him.
It's holographic.
Yeah, it's got shinies and it says the funny word from the internets.
Not my Blorbo.
Julia, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but like
Okay.
if it were me,
better not.
I would just draw a spoon.
A spoon is essentially a sword that's on vacation.
That's a quote.
That's a quote.
Drawfee aesthetic. I'm looking at you. Take care of this.
Spoons are just knives on vacation. Damn, that's so deep.
I'm just having fun. I like
Yeah.
having fun drawing.
That's
turns
honestly so cringe.
No, he got me. He got
How
me
dare
bad.
you.
Ugh.
It doesn't know what is to come.
I'm gonna ignore that last sentence and move on.
Okay.
Move on to what?
Wait, it's a
The
cow.
end of my life.
You're gonna move on
I am. I
'Cause
am
it's a-
going to move on.
because it's a cow.
Yes.
Because it's a cow you've drawn.
Because it's a cow.
I think I'm going to go die now. I think I'm just going to give up
All
and
right.
go into a pit with this cow sword.
It's really good.
Please
I
release
love
me.
the way
You start tweeting things like, "I'm sorry for the policies my Blorbo is enacting."
He is not the Blorbo that I have come to know and love. He's changed. He's become more of a meow meow. And I don't support that. I'm glad you're dead. The confidence is clear. Oh, little like ankle furs.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Little ankle furs for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name my son Ankle Fur.
Why?
Fur
I already love this drawing so much.
is really good.
Yeah, we got a couple of sissy screamers right here in the room now, don't we?
I saw you in LA, but not your cat.
Yeah. But we did get really good Korean barbecue.
Vor.
Everyone remember to go out and vor. Register
Yeah.
to vor. I was going to say, because there's canonically only one gay Nintendo character, and it was not him.
It's Luigi.
Luigi?
I was going with Pig Knight, but yeah, I wouldn't expect you to guess that.
The Pokemon Pig Knight.
Look it up.
What about the new duck?
The duck likes the... I'm not going to finish that sentence.
He was like my
Yeah.
translator as a kid. So that's
Aw,
nice.
That is nice. When we were kids, me and my brother actively harmed each other. We're over it now,
Yeah.
but you know, when we were very young, he did spit on my hamster, and you know what? I remember.
Let's get Karina in to finish this out.
I know dinosaurs.
Karina.
What?
Could you? I just was hoping maybe you would. I was hoping maybe you would draw a dinosaur.
Okay.
That was devastating. He's like, you threw him completely off his game with a single interrogative.
Santa for sure.
He's been around for so long.
You think he and Mrs. Claus aren't trying things?
Yeah.
Keeping it fresh in the bedroom?
Happy holidays, everybody.
This is the last video of the year.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah.
Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas.
And make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Julia.
Boys.
Boys.
Here's my idea. Let's hear it for the boys.
Let's hear it for the freaking boys.
I'm hearing it.
No one ever celebrates boys.
It's a
Boys, very
Huge,
underappreciated.
huge problem.
Underrepresented.
You never hear
You
about
never
them.
hear about the boys.
The boys, and people are clamoring for it.
They never get to be in any media.
No.
Julia, shh, shh. It's time for the boys.
The Metal Gear Solid-esque exclamation point I felt in my soul when you shushed me.
I mean, we're just talking about the
We're
boys.
just talking about the
We're just
boys.
having one episode out of however many we've made.
2,000.
That's just for the boys.
That's
nothing
not important
yet.
to me.
Oh, okay.
All that's important to me is that everyone is on the camera.
Damn.
Ghost beef gijinka.
Ghost beef.
Ghost beef.
You gotta do it at the same time.
Ghost beef. We just made
Ghost
ghost beef.
beef.
Nope. One more. Ghost beef. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. He's looking for that little suckler.
What?
Oh yeah,
The little suckler that
the
hamsters
little
love.
suckler, the water suckler.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You
I
know
don't
the
know what else to
suckler.
call it.
Upside down water bottle.
The water bottle.
But
It's a
like,
suckler.
But it's like a special suckling
hate
device.
Why? Just because it kind of has like that teat mechanic?
It's got the teat
Yeah.
mechanic.
Yeah, exactly.
Still a water bottle.
This is the new staple for AAA games. Do they have teat mechanics? If not, I'm not playing. The freaking woke mind virus won't let us have teat mechanics in our games anymore. To use my suckle-based controller.
Yeah.
PetSmart just calls it a water bottle.
My suckle-based controller.
Sounds like they're being censored.
Control it with your mouth.
Yeah.
They would call it a suckler if they weren't afraid.
They know what it is.
They know what it is. We all know what it is. We don't need to be afraid.
Wake up, sheeple.
Yeah.
Vernay? Baissez le fromital. Fromital. Excuse me.
Wouldn't it be weird if I saw me?
That's Cher's house. Do you know where Cher's house is?
I sure do.
Bussy.
I saw it and immediately I just went, oh no. I think that's around here.
Oh my god.
Is it outside of Paris? I always forget where that is. Oh god.
Do you know where the Bussy is?
I can't.
In France?
Don't.
And I'm drawing critters. Jacob's drawing little guys.
And Julia is supporting.
Yeah, I'm here to balance out the aggressive masculine energy that Nathan and Jacob bring.
It's flowing.
It's a lot.
I feel it.
It was too much for Karina.
Yeah.
Serena went to Japan.
She had to go.
She had to leave.
She had to leave the continent in order to get away from the heat we're bringing this episode. So
Yeah.
Well, it's okay because this isn't the real Jimin. It's Silent Hill, so it's just like a mind Jimin.
Yeah.
It's my mind.
This is my
Manifesting my mind, Jimin.
My Jimin Tulpa won't stop singing Boy with Love. What do I do?
I don't trust anyone else with this. It's too important. Good goal.
good goal.
That's what I say when I'm feeding the seagulls
Yeah.
at the beach. And one of them gently takes a piece of bread from my hand.
Oh,
And I say, good goal.
good goal. And it says mine.
Is this Piccolo again? Yeah, it's Piccolo Day.
It's Piccolo Day.
Yeah.
We're drawing
Google
Piccolo.
Look it up, sweaty.
It's both Piccolo Day and Kermit's birthday. It's a blessed day.
So I'm drawing, so you know exactly where this is going.
All things green.
We're going to show that sometimes it is easy being green.
Yeah, sometimes.
A little too easy.
When you find that special someone
It makes it a little easier
and their
to
name.
be greensier.
Yeah.
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 Everyone's thinking about it. It's why they went silent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking about how good it was that I said it.
Easier to be greensier.
Wow, Nathan, that was stupid.
Damn.
It's not even a word.
I
How
was
could you?
So we had to pause recording for a second. There's a we're recording at mine and Julia's place for this one, and there's this old man who not every day
He's like a minor villain in our lives.
he parks right outside the window of our apartment and he blasts whatever song he's listening to at full volume
With the windows closed.
but it's so loud that we can hear it in our apartment and it picks up on mics.
He knew we were having a boys' time. He wanted to be part of it. He didn't know we were going to cut him.
But
We should have let the whole 8-minute song he was
this
listening
time
to.
he pulled up listening to an 8-minute The Doors song.
Yeah.
And so we just had to sit here and wait for the song to finish. 'cause
I
then
wanted
he
to go.
leaves.
I wanted to go say that. I just wanted to request you like keep it down because he does this every now and again.
You can't ask a 90-year-old man to do anything.
No, he's like, I'm going to be dead at any second. He's like, I will not see repercussions for this.
Yeah. This episode's just about him now.
Well, the ultimate male energy.
Yeah.
Aristotle Almanacci said, Karina, I just unlocked cocaine in Metopia.
Congratulations on cocaine.
Congratulations on cocaine.
Congratulations on cocaine. Let's get that clipped out of context.
I miss playing Metopia with Onsta.
At least we got more Drawfee Metopia to do.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be forever until we unlock cocaine.
It's something to
Well,
look forward to.
That's something to look forward to, exactly.
Drawfee will do cocaine.
What?
On stream. This I promise you.
What did I come back to?
We talked about this. We're going to do cocaine on stream.
Yeah.
We just announced it.
It's a normal stream.
Well, I think it'll be a Metopia stream.
Maybe a Utopia stream.
Oh!
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 Jacob, can you get this photo of Vinny Vinesauce off of your second monitor, please?
No.
It's
He's just
so
looking
big,
at you.
and he's looking at me so sideways.
Oh, I need it.
It's really open to interpretation, as art often is.
Falling in love with my sleep paralysis demon? In a dungeon?
Swirly.
Is it wrong?
Is it wrong to kiss my sleep paralysis demon? In a Hallmark movie?
I don't know what Kermit looks like.
He's like a Muppet. Yeah, he's got that.
Super is written by
Kermit with eyebrows is
just gotta fight with chat.
Okay. Have at
They're
him.
telling me Super is written by Toriyama,
Put him in their place, Jacob.
Oh, is
go,
it?
go.
but I don't think that's true.
oh.
If I'm wrong though, guess I'll throw myself off a bridge.
Then you lied to everyone. I just assume
I might be wrong.
I just assume everyone. Wow,
Damn. You said.
it's fan fiction written by the author of the original.
I thought it was a different author.
I do remember like looking like the first time I saw him because I was so curious what he's doing. I expected him to be jamming out. He is sitting there so stoically.
Yeah,
Well, he's like active listening to the music.
he's really vibing.
He's like
Yeah,
taking it in.
He's active listening to ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka.
There's a lot of
stop this feeling.
there's nuance there.
He just has his hands on his knees, sitting like pin straight, listening to ooga chaka.
Listen, when you're 90 years old, you don't know if it's going to be the last time.
We don't know. Yeah, it could have been.
This might be the last ooga I ever chaka.
It could be.
It could be. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know. Wow.
And so he's got to like enjoy every bit of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
You know what?
man.
I'm on his side now.
Yeah,
That's gonna be his obituary. He oogaed his last chaka.
Oh man, he could not stop this feeling.
Oh, it's deep inside of him.
It was
is
deep
the thing.
inside of him, but it was also so loud and for everybody.
Whatever happened to men? You know, when men can look like this, now they look like Bayonetta.
All the men today look like Bayonetta.
I hate that all the men look like Bayonetta.
They're all 8 feet tall, have gigantic asses.
They all make me horny when
They
I
all
look at
make
them.
me so horny. Yeah, I like to think that this moonpaw was farmed out of the ground and then grew into this.
Oh. Yeah.
They
And
start as cats and then grow into beautiful humanoids.
cat boys
Cat boys.
Cat boys.
with both sets of ears.
Yeah.
It's important.
Important.
Very important.
Double the hearing. People just infer the weirdest things, or just assume and make up the weirdest
is it
stories.
It was this one.
Yeah, okay. I was like, oh, I know that one.
From the Spencer episode that went up recently. It says, through the laughs and jokes, there is definitely a noticeable personality conflict between Jacob and Spencer, particularly Spencer not liking Jacob. If I was Jacob, I probably would have not engaged in conversation with Spencer to avoid people noticing what I noticed. But he kept it classy and kept the episode moving. Good on you, Jacob.
This person is so insightful.
They wrote a whole fanfic. They wrote a whole story.
Bro, I sent him that screenshot. He took my screenshot.
Wow, the truth come out. Spencer doesn't like Jacob. That's why he agreed to be on the show with him.
Yeah, hang out with us for a full day.
and then hang out for the rest of the day and then be on stream also.
And then
then go to dinner with us later.
Yeah, and then hang out again later in the week. It was really funny. Spencer sent me that screen cap and we had a good laugh about
I
it.
like that he sent you that screen cap because I took that screen cap.
He did not credit you at all.
Wow, the truth come out. I'm
The
gonna
truth
beat
come
his
out.
ass.
Spencer and Karina not actually friends though.
Spencer takes screenshots that Karina sends him and sends them to Jacob without crediting her. They are not real friends. I would not invite him back on the show for doing something like that, but good on Karina for being a good sport.
What I think is so funny, and we always say this, but when people don't think that, like, if there was an episode where we had a guest on and the guest didn't like one of us and there was like tension, you probably wouldn't see that episode.
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna do a guest episode with someone we don't like.
No.
And if there was like some sort of animosity, we wouldn't post it. That's for sure.
Unless
Fight episode.
No. We post those episodes so that the geniuses out there can notice.
Yeah, it's a really, 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 really subtle cry for help.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Only the true fans will see. My favorite bit is the very, 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 very wide mustache.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's Dr. Egg. I gave a wolf a mustache. Is sort of
If you give him a wolf a mustache,
He's gonna want a gun.
He's gonna want a gun. That's just science.
And he's gonna shoot it like this.
Yeah.
little pose.
Yeah.
Before we get into the drawing, do we have something to show off?
Yes.
We have something very important to show.
Goodness.
We have something. We have some very important news. Something very important to show.
Karina's bringing it in.
Do not get distracted by what's actually important in this frame.
Look, we have a Todd plush.
Jesus Christ.
I love this because I cannot see him.
There he is.
Yeah, let me get the different
Yeah. So
turn it
that's
around.
really.
Wow, I could truly see his brick ass.
Oh man.
Okay.
Todd plush real.
Plush real.
I kind of feel like this guy could become a Tumblr sexy man.
Well, really?
It depends. I feel like Tumblr sexy man is one of those things that just lost all meaning. like Himbo or Twink.
I'm saying just like something about it, because I think it's because he's sort of like cartoony and neutral, but has like a attitude and looks a little dark. I could just picture people making a lot of like fan art of him that's like hyper detailed and.
Yeah, it just depends on his narrative.
True.
What's his narrative, Nathan?
Well, he muggles you.
But what's his backstory?
That's like the main thing to know about him. His backstory is, well, he didn't always muggle, but then one day he did, and he was like, "This is my calling."
But what if it's instead of baggy pants, it's a over the shoulder messenger bag?
Yeah.
I mean, he could have one of those too.
That's too much.
But that, it also, that reduces sort of his arm mobility, which he really needs to get
It's kind of hard to really
muggling.
like effectively capture what makes a Tumblr sexy man a real Tumblr sexy man. But for me, one of the things is that, like, one, he is not like on site attractive. Like, his original design can't be attractive, but something about it gives the indication that the D go crazy, you know? And the baggy pants are not it.
Well, yeah, his D does not go crazy.
Well, then he can't be a Tumblr sexy man.
Okay, well, there you go. He doesn't have to be.
He doesn't even have a D in his name.
He's just the muggler, and he doesn't need to be anything more than that, you know?
And he has just a normal D.
His D goes a normal, respectable amount. But not crazy.
Well, for the muggler, muggling is sex to him. So he doesn't need to.
Hello, HR.
I actually disagree.
Well, it's not about what you agree or disagree with. It's about what the muggler
Someone in
feels.
chat. Someone in chat said the Onceler's D would not go crazy. There's no universe wherein it would. All right, speak on that.
Yeah, haven't you seen the self-cessed stuff?
Yeah.
Haven't you seen that?
Haven't you seen?
We've all seen that.
Please stop sexualizing the muggler.
He just muggles. It's not
disrespectful.
It's incredibly disrespectful. We're polarizing, and I think that's part of our appeal. Is we're not for everyone all the time.
He's too much of a capitalist. Everyone knows capitalists are overcompensating. He wasn't a capitalist to begin with. He was like a tall boy.
With a guitar.
With a guitar. He got corrupted. Honestly, that just makes it go crazier.
It was going normal before, but post-corruption?
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a peg leg. I think her last name is Pickles.
Yeah, it's Pickles.
It sure is.
Because her father is brothers with Tommy Pickles' father.
I wish my father was brothers with Tommy Pickles' father.
Stu and Drew Pickles, I believe, are the brothers' names.
I have two interesting things to say about Angelica, as I've Googled her age.
Yeah.
She was born in 1988, so she's a year older than all of us. Please respect your elders.
Yeah.
Okay?
She is a millennial.
Yeah.
Like just a real millennial.
Yeah.
Also, on the Nickelodeon wiki for Angelica, there's a personality section.
Oh, gosh.
The personality section is bratty, spoiled, bullish, aggressive, harsh, strict, mean, uncaring, rude, selfish, envious, sadistic, greedy,
Oh my-
arrogant,
Holy-
egotistical,
Whoa,
cowardly,
whoa.
abusive, conceited, two-faced, ungrateful, snooty, snobby, loudmouth, maniacal, short-tempered, cold, threatening, dishonest, tyrannical, cantankerous, deceitful, caring, parentheses, sometimes, protective, sassy, impolite, obnoxious, annoying, self-centered, vain, rash, blunt, naughty.
Wow.
She's 3.
Yeah, can we
She
give her a break?
contains multitudes.
I have a very simple metric by
Mhm.
which I can instantly tell if someone is drawing a Monster Hunter monster.
Yeah.
And it's that if I look at it and I'm filled with an overwhelming urge to hit it with a really big hammer,
Oh, yeah.
you've passed the Monster Hunter vibe.
And you want to hit this guy with a hammer?
Yeah, just like a massive hammer
Yeah.
straight to the dome.
Well, he has that such a flat forehead.
Yeah, it's so knockable.
It's so knockable.
He's basically just like saying knock me.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like,
Knock me
he's
in
like,
the
I'm
head,
one
yeah.
hit away from being KO'd.
Yeah.
One swing is all it takes, and then the rest of your team can go absolutely crazy on the rest of me. And he's even showing he's got his back to you. He's showing his tail. He's like,
Yeah.
you want to chop this off?
You
don't
want to chop this up. You're going to get some crafting materials.
You want the extra mats, don't you?
You want the mats. You want to make a freaking armor set of me. You want to make an armor set of me? Hey, kid. You want to make an armor set of me?
Well, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm listening to my Ooga Chaka. I'm distracted.
just sits there so still.
You never know when someone's going to turn you into an armor set, so you got to appreciate every Ooga Chaka.
This does look strangely like my father.
What the hell? Is this your dad?
I
Did
mean,
you
Jacob.
draw
Hold
your
on.
dad?
Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna. I copied it. Don't worry.
You just have to see.
I just
your
need to
dad
see.
doesn't have a beard typically, but
He sometimes grows it out.
Okay. So if you...
I'm also seeing, by the way, that horses are just like regular in
Yeah.
Arthur world. They're just animals.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Well, yeah, they also have... Because there are dog people, but also Arthur does have a dog that's a regular dog.
yeah. I don't like that. They need to commit to their premise.
I don't know. There's like...
I will not be hearing any debate on this.
It's like the same thing in Disney. You got Goofy, who's like a dog, but then Pluto is a dog that is like a regular dog.
This does kind of look like your dad
It really does, though.
with a beard.
Wait, when did it become a whole ass man? I was reading about horses.
Julia had to see.
I just had to see.
She
had
had
to
to.
know.
She had to complete the dad loop.
I forgot if I told this story on stream, but the first time we recorded with Spencer, we had to help him set up his audio to record because he didn't have it set up prior. So we were just like on the call already, like talking him how to like get an audio program and like have it all set up properly. And so Julia was like in the chair. So she was just like, okay. And then you like see this, and Spencer's like, yeah, okay. And I was like, Spencer, you're doing it again. He's like, doing what? And I'm like, that thing where you sound rude when you're just talking normally.
Honestly, it didn't even faze me because Jacob does the same thing. Jacob sometimes sounds just like really.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jacob, you want to go do this thing? And he's like, all right. Like, fine. Like, what? He's gotten better about it, but
I just didn't want him to come off as mean.
I've started to
I
recognize
want my friends to be friends.
sometimes Jacob does it now, and he's like, I didn't mean it how it sounded.
I have to like clarify. I'll say something, then I'll be like, no, I meant that genuinely. I wasn't being sarcastic. I realize now it sounded sarcastic.
That's me too, though.
That was. I mean, that's me as well. I've been told that people can't tell when I'm being sarcastic.
Turns out we're all bad at like tone indicating IRL.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, what can you do?
Yeah.
Is anyone listening?
Nathan, I think your growth in this one is that the previous drawing I don't think would have made anyone horny, but this one definitely
What?
will make someone horny.
I mean,
I would impregnate both.
It's different. The vibe's not there. Look at it. The new one is so much, it's got so much more like of a visceral feel.
The vibes are different, but my statement stands.
All right. Well, let us know how you feel.
Which one?
Which one or both?
Or both.
You don't know whether this one has a gun. It didn't make it into frame. I didn't feel like drawing a gun.
If he has one, it's a Christmas gun.
Christmas
so it's
gun.
holly and jolly, and the bullets make a little bell noise.
Oh, okay. That's cute. That's
So cute.
well, great. Well, yeah.
When it flies through the air, it makes that magical chime.
Yeah, it's not great.
Budget stuff. And also showrunners disliking how long it took to animate episode 1, so they switched studios. You telling me?
Yeah.
You telling me?
You telling me?
It takes a long time to animate?
No.
No, I'm sure it can't be that hard. Check this out. Slides your 3D model across the beach.
You're telling me some CEOs said the quality's good, but it's not fast enough. Let's cut the quality.
Yeah.
Keep it the same quality, but just do it 10 times faster.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can't do that? Okay, well then cut the quality.
Yeah, then die.
Then perish.
Oh yeah, there was a Gumball episode where that is exactly the plot.
Yep.
I'm not putting them in a dungeon. I'm putting them in like an HE slice of life comedy.
Yes. Yes.
That's just kind of the vibe I'm getting, because
yeah.
I'm here with an agenda.
Yes. And
Hell
we
yeah.
all
Is
agree
this
with
the
you.
gay agenda? Have we finally discovered?
Open up. The gay agenda is here.
Or is it the liberal agenda?
It
Who
can be
knows?
both.
Interchangeable. There's the oversharer dad,
Oh yeah.
the intellectual dad,
Oh.
Grill dad.
Grill Dad.
Grill Dad. We talked about Grill Dad.
yeah.
I think I'd be I'm definitely an intellectual type of.
Oh sure, yeah.
I'll be thinking about things, and then I'm going to come in and be like, my butthole is so itchy. I'll be the oversharer dad too.
Okay.
I feel
And
like
then I'll be like, here's the scientific reason behind it. So I'll be like sort of an intellectual oversharer.
okay, yeah.
Don't go over to.
But then I feel like you'd also be the grill dad, which combined with the oversharing, maybe no one's going to want to
Dude.
participate in grill night.
Grilling is like the best time to overshare.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When
'Cause
everyone's
everyone's
distracted
hanging
by
around.
meat. Yeah.
They're all hanging around the grill.
Uh-huh.
You got a beer in hand. You're like, time to really tell people something they don't want to know.
And they're trapped because
And they're
you
trapped.
are the one who's cooking the meats.
I have hosted this event,
Yep.
and you will listen to what I have to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you want your steak,
Yeah.
if you want your burger, if you want your brat, you're gonna hear my opinion.
You got to earn it by listening to the ramblings.
Yeah. And you better agree with what I have to say or disagree in an interesting way. Everybody's like, I gotta get that meth.
Oh, can I share a dad story?
Sure.
Yeah.
I forgot if I told you all about. Well, I would assume I did. My dad used to work in local TV, like behind the scenes, so he'd always kind of like inflate his own ego, I suppose, by being like, "How many followers do you have on Twitter? Wow, that's more than the newscasters back at work." And I was like, "Wow, that's great, Dad." And so for Christmas, I got him a T-shirt that says, "My daughter has more Twitter followers than you."
Amazing.
So now he checks in with me sometimes so that if anyone stops him to like pick a fight, he knows how many Twitter followers I have.
Amazing.
Also, the shirt has a little Pop Team Epic PNG on it because he likes Pop Team Epic a lot.
What a shirt.
That's a good shirt.
And the best
That's
part
his shirt.
is that it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless he like runs up against Markiplier or something.
He runs into Markiplier, the ultimate showdown.
Markiplier's like, I don't think that's true. Your shirt's a lie, sir.
I don't think that's true. Excuse me, sir.
I'm Markiplier.
I am Markiplier.
Show me your daughter's Twitter immediately.
I I must disprove
Oh, hey,
this.
that's that girl who always draws that one character that people say looks like me. Time to
Well,
I'm going to be shutting down her Twitter now.
He presses the button, and my Twitter launches into
Has a button in his
space.
pocket that he hits, a big red button.
his hand is wrong.
That I'm never gonna have a guess as good as that. Oh,
Look at
beautiful.
those mountains.
Okay,
Where's the sun?
Iceland. Oh, but we could be in like
The sun
Peru.
is wildly south.
Okay, I'm gonna say we're in South Chile
Wait. Why would you say that? Out of nowhere.
because it's flat until you get to the mountains that are ice capped.
There must be more information we can find before
There's
we make that
water.
guess. But there's water to the north of you. The mountains are to the south of you.
I'm gonna say we're around here.
I mean, you could be
I'm
right.
riding on a
You
high.
could be right.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
Uh-oh,
don't look
Julia.
at me. Don't look at me.
Julia. We
No,
might
I
not
don't know
be
where
in
I am.
fucking Chile.
There's nothing to go off of.
We might not be in Chile right now.
All right, so we're in like northern Russia.
I was also thinking because the sun was so far south that we're probably pretty far north.
Well, the Earth is flat, so
Oh, fuck. Damn, Chile's beautiful this time of year.
get off my ass.
You know what warms my heart to think about? Is
What?
that if we all went extinct right now,
Yeah.
there would still be on Facebook images being posted of 110-year-old women making cakes
Wow.
and a million comments saying amen.
What a beautiful legacy we've left
I think that
as
would,
a species.
that would continue
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
even without us.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as the servers keep chugging away.
Yeah, we have to
God.
finish up the horrible movie and then catch up on Don and Ranma.
Yeah.
Although I mentioned it to Nathan, we need to switch to subs.
We need to switch to
I hope
subs
that's
for
okay.
Ranma.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But yeah. And then we can watch Christmas movies.
Sounds good to me.
Ron de Donma.
Rhonda
Nathan,
Donma.
you're so fucking right.
I just
It's really interesting.
That's really cool. I like that because I can imagine that happens to me. I put myself in his.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying like, wouldn't it be cool if?
Yeah, it's sort of because like that doesn't happen to me.
Right.
That wasn't my experience.
Okay.
I never discovered any sort of great power.
Right.
What about great responsibility?
Nope.
Didn't find any of that either.
You know, just some sort of standard level responsibilities.
You weren't like just a mediocre normie boy who stumbled into a power and then a bunch of ladies fell in love with you for reasons unknown?
No, I just the first part about the mediocre normie boy part. And so that's my in. That's sort of
Okay.
how I relate to the character.
Yeah,
But then
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, now I'm imagining what if that was me?
The vibes? Right?
Yeah.
The Vippies?
The Vippies?
Also, this foreshortening is great as
Yeah,
usual.
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
sick.
The hand is so well done.
You know,
Thank you.
chat. The comments, chat.
Chat.
The slowest chat we've ever seen, known as the comment section.
Yeah.
You know, keeps joking about Nathan's growth as an artist. What about Jacob's growth?
What a
Look
hey.
at that. He went from that wide stance
Yeah, little circle hands.
to this far shitting in Noodle Boy.
Listen, here's the one thing that I've just had to sort of accept about my art journey
Okay.
is that nobody fucking cares about
That is true. Because you're not Nathan.
And that's okay though. That's okay.
There's only enough room in everyone's heart for one white boy who's improving.
Yeah, Nathan's the improving white boy, and I'm the other guy.
The other one.
Anyway,
What does Kermit look like?
I'm a sensitive baby, and stuff sticks with me. So
Oh, but me as well.
that's
luckily-
the moral of this stream. But again,
I decided I was tired of being branded as baby, and I rebranded as kind of standoffish, and now everyone thinks that I'm the fucking Antichrist of Drawfee. You idiots, that's what I wanted.
I used to be the bad boy of Drawfee, but now you're the bad boy of Drawfee.
Oh no.
And I'm nothing. I am dust.
you're the tired dad of the intro,
Yeah, I've become the tired dad of the intro.
which is a role we need.
So cute.
She's summoning her search history. These nuts.
She copied the dick of the muggler. And she's summoning it
That's so normal.
to prove that
just
it
a
does
very-
go crazy.
Oh, well, when she summons it, it goes crazy.
Something about it
Yeah.
activates.
Yeah.
So I'm just drawing a mug.
That's a good mug.
I like this face a lot.
Thank you.
It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Right, Sonny.
You're back and Sunny's
Sonny's
Sonny
here.
watered my
Lord.
plant.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thanks, Sonny.
Look at him. The way I hate the way he sounds when he moves. It's so rustly.
Oh my
like he's full
goodness.
of birds.
He's not. But
it seems like he is.
it sounds like he is, which makes it
Da, 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 da.
He's also so kickable, Todd. Rottweiler-esque.
Yeah, it seems more mammalian, this one, but it can be. Since it's a fantasy world, we can sort of combine.
Do you
Lizard
mean
mammal.
male malian? Because it's for the boys.
Oh, beep beep.
Beep, beep.
Boy horn. Blow your boy horn.
Blow your boy. I was so ready to just follow you
Just follow me.
down that path.
Just
That dark
follow
path.
me. Come with me, and you'll see a world of blowing boy horns. Nathan, why are you so quiet?
Nathan, are you going?
I'm.
Are you going with him?
Are you coming with me?
He booked your ticket for you. He has it.
The song. I think the song's having like sort of the opposite effect of what maybe you were hoping it would.
You don't want to see?
See?
I'm feeling overwhelmed.
Now what else is new?
Here's my like last minute topic. I saw the Alarmo, and I saw that it came with Pikmin alarms,
Oh yeah.
and immediately was like, "This works on me."
You got me.
This is the
You got me.
exact sort of like, yeah. This I'm like, I'm not gonna buy it because it's expensive and it's not that like useful. But if it were like cheaper and it felt more accessible to me. It's the exact combination of like slight utility and novelty that drives me bananas.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, I wish I needed some whimsy like this in my life, but I kind of don't.
Your apartment is pretty full of whimsy.
Yeah, I'm like, this is pushing it a little bit. Otherwise, I'd be all over this shit.
Yeah.
It's just also like too expensive for a silly object, but
Yeah.
I was just like,
If it were
man,
cheaper.
I'm delighted by this. If it were cheaper.
Yeah, I have like not really seen anything about this other than like I saw one image and I was like, what? Like why
saw,
are they
like-
doing this?
Yeah. I saw people
Yeah,
goofing on it, but
I was like, I saw
I saw the trailer and was like, yeah, why are they doing this? But then I saw some of the like scenes that you can pick and I was like, this is funny. I like this. I just like that it has Pikmin built into it. And one of the things is that if you don't get out of bed, it'll just play the sounds of Pikmin drowning.
Oh my God.
Until you like get up. It'll just like waterboard some Pikmin until you get your ass out of bed. And I was like, that would work on me.
Wow.
This is literally the first that I'm hearing about whatever it is that you guys are talking about, and I'm so baffled.
Doop noopum.
Doop noopum.
I'm your dad.
Doop noopum.
And I'm all out of dad.
I'm your dad, and I'm all out of dad. Disappear. Gets raptured. This is scary.
I'm here to make sure you do your homework and give you a little ice cream treat, and you're all out of homework.
Oh, that's nice.
Hands you an ice cream
That's
treat.
really sweet.
Ice cream treat.
I love that. Just a really sweet Duke Nukem who's a wonderful dad.
Yeah.
But he just talks that way.
He doesn't know any other way. I'm going to save that line for if I'm a dad one day.
Yeah.
Going to employ that one for sure. And my child will love it.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of rabbit girls, freaking Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny, that's a classic.
Lola Bunny Space Jam.
Lola Bunny Space Jam, of course. I mean, if you watch that movie, they were like trying to get you torrent with Lola Bunny. That was like their whole goal.
Yeah. That's not, the movie isn't about basketball.
It is not.
No, it's about Flat Newman.
Sorry.
This episode is not free from Flat Newman. Warning.
But when we're in our 50s, we'll look back on this glorious day where we could be boys.
I remember when boys could be boys. It was called Boys Day.
It's called Boys
To
Day.
these drawings. This is
There
what
was
we
a
did.
dog sphinx with human feet
Named Tom Selleck.
named Tom Selleck.
It was Boys Day. All right. Well,
This is what the people asked for, and I think we delivered.
we delivered, and now you need to deliver us a like and a subscribe to our gosh dang channel.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good nose.
Thank you. I'm full of fear. And I'm not having fun.
I got a suggested related search for Leoreo.
From Hunter x Hunter.
No, the French Oreo. Yes.
Le Oreo. Mario cannot be brave because Mario does not experience fear.
Mario is fearless and therefore is not brave.
Yeah.
Is
You
Mario
need
a
fear
himbo?
in order to be brave.
God.
Mario's dumb and
No.
got good like
No,
strength.
no.
Okay.
He's a daddy.
Mario's a daddy.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. A dumb
We
daddy.
can't just call everyone a himbo.
That's
It loses all
fair.
meaning. Some people have to be daddies.
Karina, that's really good. It's the most busted ass Elmo.
Okay, anyway, where was I?
He's looking right at it.
No matter which eye.
Oh my God.
The person he's holding is just like unhappy. Maybe.
Happy birthday to
Oh my god. I customarily go next, so I will continue in that
You go
time-honored tradition.
You goes next.
Talk while I move.
My mic was on the floor. Wow, good cover, Karina.
Karina,
Scatting over there.
yeah, what? Tell me more about that.
Let's discuss this.
Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about it.
Joseph. Oh, it's Hot Joseph.
This is Hot Joseph.
You're thankful for coffee.
I'm thankful for coffee, my main man, Hot Joseph.
Hot Joseph, your best friend. He's there for you every morning when you wake up.
And every afternoon when I'm hitting that 2 p.m. slump.
Joseph comes sauntering by your desk and says, hey, man, keep it together.
He's like, hey, you're doing a great job. But you know what? I think you could use a little help.
You can use a little boost.
And then Hot Joseph unloads his beautiful nectar into my mouth, and the rest of my day is so much better because of it.
Like a mother bird.
Like
Why
a
do you
mother
say
bird.
these things?
Yeah, we need to do a follow-up episode of things we're unthankful for, and it's
That's
the
Jacob.
way. Yeah, it's every sentence Jacob has said on this episode.
I forgot I was lking at Onceler fanfics. Anyway, onward and upwards. Am I right? What was I looking up?
You sort of go upward when that boot hit the floorboard and bounce you.
What are you talking about?
Talking about what happens when you go try and talk to the Onceler. The boot come down.
The boot come down and hit the floor. You fly up.
You fly
the
onward
hand
and
grab
upward.
you.
The hand grab you onward and upward. Exactly.
Is this what people watch us for?
Art is alive and ever changing. And we're here on the precipice of creativity and meaning. And I think that what we're doing here is powerful and beautiful and important.
Yeah.
I agree.
Sure.
All right, get these.
Sure.
Get these out of here. Oh no, that's so scary, Nathan. The shading only dog is so scary. And no.
That's it.
That's the scariest thing I've ever seen. Oh no.
What are you drawing?
There's a frog field waiting in the swamp. If he sees you, he will kill you and bury you in the bog. I was thinking in my mind of only Nathans will get this.
Mm-hmm.
But the scene in Hunter x Hunter when Gon goes crazy and
Oh yeah,
and kind of looks like Johnny Bravo.
He does, yeah.
Like maybe Johnny Bravo's hair just goes up like for eternity.
Yeah. Johnny Bravo makes a Nen contract.
There it is.
That just made me think of like a It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia title screen called like The Gang Makes a Nen Contract. The closest approximation to an American flag.
He drew this.
Who is she?
He drew this himself.
Now there are only four states. Just only ones that matter.
And guess what? They're all Southern.
There's Tennessee and Bennessee and Hennessy. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm done.
I've somehow never managed to get stung by any bee or wasp or whatever. I think my dad put the fear in my heart young enough about all these scary things.
Well, I had the fear too, but how was I supposed to know it was waiting in the leaf pile?
I just made it other people's problems. Like that time my cousin and I caught a scorpion, kept it in a bucket, took it to the public pool, and then it escaped and stung my uncle.
I bet your uncle was happy about that.
He wasn't.
I like the art of Arcane a lot. There's a lot of planes here that remind me of Dishonored, which is art I've been looking at forever.
Oh yeah, it does kind of look like Dishonored.
Yeah, their concept art looks a lot like this.
They should call it Art Cane.
Yeah.
Am I right, everyone?
Yeah.
Let me know if you think I'm right in the chat.
Let's wait for the chat to catch up.
Let me pull the chat up.
I can pull it up.
Gotta chat.
See
You
if
don't gotta.
see if they're letting.
I'm seeing several no's.
I'm seeing some good joke meme. Oh wow.
I'm seeing.
Oh wow.
It's a
There.
pretty split crowd.
You really.
It's very divisive.
Split the room on that one, Jacob. Oh no.
I'm seeing a pretty overwhelming support here.
No, I'm not.
So
Yeah,
I
make sure
think
you open the right chat.
I mean, right here I'm seeing correct. I'm seeing I thought it was good.
First time chats that's saying no.
Never dared enter the chat before.
Resubscribing with the message no.
I'm seeing Jacob is always right. I see a yes. I see we don't need to make a poll. I think the results are pretty clear.
Yeah,
It's
there's
no.
In the support of,
Definitely
of
no.
what I said.
Yeah.
The suit's like too big.
It's like too big. It's like
Aww.
flopping over.
Mr. Monopringle.
Monopringle.
Monopringle. Do 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 do.
Monopringle.
Do do do.
Monopringle.
Do 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 do. Good night, everybody.
Oh my God.
Walrus.
Oh, he's cute.
There's a real sad walrus part in that Our Planet show.
That's great.
I just watched it the other night. It's fresh on my mind. What if we? Hey, hey, you know how? Hey,
Hey.
Hey.
Thought experiment.
Thought experiment. What if? Hey.
So keep listening.
Yeah.
You stop listening for a second. Keep listening.
Stop listening.
I'm
No,
here.
come-
I'm here. I'm here.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, continue.
Hey. So okay.
Okay.
You know. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
So you know how? Hey.
Do you want to know what I saw immediately?
Is it a boat
No.
coming into the harbor?
No.
Is it a boat and this is a whale?
No.
Oh, it's Godzilla.
But that's not at all what I was thinking.
What were you thinking, Julia?
I was thinking that it looked like when Julie Andrews is spinning in The Sound of Music, but she's got a big butt.
Okay, hold on.
That's a very specific take on the same thing I was thinking.
Let's explore that.
I
real
did see
quick.
the butt, but I didn't see.
The arms are out, you know, she's spinning.
Yeah, here she is. She's doing her spin.
The
Yeah.
hills are alive. And the butt, that's also alive.
She's got a big booty.
Boom.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, good for her.
Good for her.
Can
And
I-
chat will shut up forever.
Can I recall a cabin memory that I forgot
Yeah.
and then
recall it.
remembered? It was when you were over and we all went into the hot tub and it was like the water level was too high and there were speakers in the hot tub. And so the water would cover the speakers and the sound would be under the water.
That's
And
really funny.
whoever was controlling the speakers started playing Proceed's Wake Me Up Inside, but it's Goofy singing.
So it sounded like Goofy was drowning and singing Wake Me Up Inside from under the water.
That's really
It was
good.
Yeah, but because people would like move around, sometimes the water would go down
And it would
and
be
like
clear for a
uncover the
second.
speaker.
It was so good. In
Mix
the
between glad and gliding.
in the original Sonic 3,
Oh my God, he looks like an Abercrombie bag. An Abercrombie bag
what?
from a man's chest. It's the Abercrombie bag.
It's the Abercrombie bag.
It's the Abercrombie bag.
Like, I don't know.
the Abercrombie bag.
And we're gone.
Let's do a little look up some, what's it called?
The
Lorax?
Lorax.
The Lorax.
No.
L-O-R-A-X.
You need to start over. L. Nathan.
L-O-R-A-S-S.
Nathan. L.
Nathan.
Wait.
Julia gave up. She's just reading Instagram.
It's not the Lorax? Do you need to spell it?
L-O-R-S-C-A-T. Lorax.
Nathan, it's L. It's L-O-R. X.
Anyways,
we have
What?
now that joke's over.
What joke? We're just
L?
trying to help Nathan.
Nathan, it's L.
Anyway,
It's L.
now that one's over
R?
and done with, when we can move on to a different
U-T-O. Lorax.
one. Now that we're done with that one. Oh wait, he's got it up. I see it on his phone.
It's got what up?
The Lorax.
How'd you get there?
I think he spelled it.
See?
How did you spell it?
Xin chào các bạn, mình tô một bức tranh đây đâu con mèo nữa nha. Em nói uống cái thuốc của ông đưa qua cái từng phần của mình hoài. Phải yếu trong mình nó đi giặt luôn. Vô nó điện mà vô không được. Đây là cái tánh này là mình tô màu đỏ nha mọi người. này mất cái độ tay luôn. Đây là con mèo này là màu cam nha mọi người. Cái gâu con mèo này giống gâu con mực chứ hả? Này gâu Quảng Anh hay gì á. Đó, mình tô cái gâu luôn đi. Quay cái miếng cuối. Cho em chiếc xua.
Cái gì số này mẹ nè.
Tấm này nằm ngang hay gì?
Mấy tấm ngang không mà ghi gì. Rồi nó cầm. Mắc số. Không sao. Camera nó cầm lớn đây.
Mình nấu hành thành một cái bức tranh nha. Bye bye.